Assalamu alaikum, sweet people. Today we are going to make strawberry shortcake. It's a very fresh cake with fresh strawberries and freshly whipped cream. So let's get started. The very first step is to make the Genoise cake. In a big bowl, we're going to mix our dry ingredients, which is plain flour, corn flour, and baking powder. Mix these ingredients with a whisk. In a separate bowl, we're going to add 5 large eggs at room temperature, 220 grams of caster sugar, and half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Mix these first at a low speed and then increase the speed until the eggs are pale and fluffy. Mix on a high speed for 10 to 15 minutes until ribbons are formed, like so. Now we're going to sieve the dry ingredients. We're going to do this in 2 stages, preferably 3 stages as well. So make sure that you don't lose that air from the egg mixture. With the help of a spatula, we're going to thoroughly mix the plain flour into the egg mixture. Do this slowly so we don't lose that air that we created. After adding the remaining flour, we're going to add some butter and milk that has been melted together. We're going to add a small amount of the batter in the milk mixture. That way we don't lose the air of the batter, and we can easily incorporate the milk mixture into the whole batter. Mix it well with the help of a spatula. I've lined an 8-inch cake pan. I'm going to bake the cake in a preheated oven of 165°C for 30 to 35 minutes. Step 2 is whipped cream. In another big bowl, we're going to add full fat cream, which is cooled and chilled, caster sugar 6 tablespoons, and vanilla extract just a splash. We're going to mix this with the hand mixer, starting on a slow and increasing the speed. The air is helping us to thicken the cream. Once you're halfway through, we're going to add Turkish cream. If you don't have Turkish cream, you can also use just whipped cream. At the start, you can add 800 ml of whipping cream. Now we are going to mix this until stiff peaks are formed, like so. Second last step, cut the strawberries. We're going to cut the crowns off and make thin slices of the strawberries. Put the slices of strawberries on a tissue paper so the tissue absorbs the moisture. Last step is to assemble the cake. So our cake has been cooled down and I have already trimmed the top off. Now we're trimming the cake into half. Smear some whipping cream on a big plate or a cake board. I've put the lower part of the cake on the plate and I'm smearing some whipping cream. Now we're adding strawberries. Adding another dollop of whipped cream. I'm actually curious what cakes you guys like. Is it vanilla cakes like this, or chocolate cakes, or any other cake? Please comment down below. Now I'm putting the second layer on top, the final layer. Adding a big dollop of whipped cream to cover the cake. So don't worry about crumb coating the cake. Just add a good amount of whipped cream to cover the cake. Here I started using a cake turntable so it's easier to rotate the cake and to decorate as well. While you're decorating the cake, please do subscribe to my channel and like this video. Click also on the bell icon so you don't miss any of my yummy videos. Now decorating the cake with the remaining slices of the strawberries. So use the good looking strawberry slices and I use the less good looking slices in the cake itself. To decorate on top of the cake, I'm using whole strawberries where I just cut off the crowns of it. So yeah, I used approximately 8 of them. I filled a piping bag with a round nozzle with the remaining whipped cream and I'm making cute little dollops of it. For the final touch and look, we are going to dust some icing sugar or powdered sugar with the help of a sieve. This cake is for 12 persons. This is a very fresh cake for birthdays, visits, actually any event. Most of the people like these cakes because they are not that heavy. Butter cakes are heavier than egg-based cakes and buttercream is also heavier than whipped cream. So this is a very light cake. So I've got out a piece and we're going to taste it. It's fresh and not too sweet as well. Hope you like this video. Enjoy!